15, Steve Dunsmore. Co-captains for the Bobcats, Joey Kalowski, John Silko, Jimmy Ricchini, and John Dunlap.
Rex, we have two teams with identical records, strong defenses and powerful offenses, and that means that you're going to listen to an exciting game. So get all of your food and drinks ready before we kick this one off, and buckle yourself into your favorite chair, because you won't want to miss a sound of this Blues and broadcast. In the background, you might hear some shoulder pads cracking, helmets buckling, and whistles blowing. This game is going to be a war. Punishment will be delivered, and no prisoners will be taken, Rex. The victors are going to rejoice, and the losers are going to anguish.
This is one of the big rivalries in County. And the Bobcats have won the toss and have elected to receive. We're back with the kickoff after this message. Blairsville Bobcats against United Lions. Eric Dixon will kick off for United. The deep men for the Bobcats, number 23, Ricky Dunlap, number 27, Dave Cabot. Another matchup we can look forward to, Hawk, are the big tight ends, Shorrock and Ricchini. And the kick is a deep one. Kavanaugh at the 10. Up the middle, breaks, finds a hole, gets up past the 30, out to about the 32-yard line. Halupka on the stop for United, and it will be 1st and 10. Bobcat ball on their own 32-yard line. In the backfield. In the backfield for the Bobcats. The quarterback, Danny Shirley. We have receivers split wide to the left, I formation. Silko and Dunlap. Now they shift. Long count. Shirley drops. He throws. Fires to the big tight end. Jimmy Ricchini. He takes it up the middle. Good enough for first down. A big 18-yard gainer in the first play of the game. Danny Shirley to Jimmy Ricchini. 18-yard pickup. Dunsmore, the saving tackle. And the Bobcats on the first play of the game get in United territory. First down on the United 49-yard line. Big play to start this game.
Yeah, they're off to a big start here, Rex. That's important when you consider what the score was last year. It's a big confidence builder for them.
High formation. Danny Shirley takes the snap. Hands off to John Dunlap up the middle. Gets a couple. Met by that big
George Bishop.
Big center of the United line with George Bishop getting the initial hit. Getting the initial hit on John. To gain him 1. Second down, 9 at the 48.
Rex, another important feature of this game, I think the Bobcats are going to have to pick up at least 3-4 yards on first down just to keep United's defense off balance. Otherwise, they're going to be waiting for the pass. And the Cats find themselves in a passing situation now.
High formation, Shirley over center. Drops, looks, fires deep. Kavanaugh over his head. The ball was a little bit too high. Dave Kavanaugh was out there. Paddock on the coverage. Out of bounds. It'll be third down. Third down, nothing. Standing room in the crowd. Just underway. 10:32 in the first quarter. And Hawk, they're lined up the whole way around the perimeter of the field on all sides.
Yeah, they're 3 and 4 deep here.
Big third down play. The Bobcats. Shotgun formation. Long count. Meehan in motion. Shirley takes a snap. He looks. He fires to Meehan, and it's incomplete. Intended for the tight end, Ricchini. Halupka on the coverage. Batted it away. So it'll be 4th down and a punting formation.
Rex, that was excellent coverage by Lance Halupka. He came in with his offside hand and knocked the ball down just like you see him do it on Saturday afternoons and Sunday afternoons.
John Dunlap will be in punt formation. The dangerous Tony Haddock is back, single safety for United. It's a poor punt off the side of his foot, shanked out of bounds, and the officials are going to spot it on the 37-yard line. So not a very good punt to start this ball game, but at least the ball didn't get in Tony Haddock's hands.
That's one way of keeping it away from him, but of course the Bobcats surrendered good field position. Now the Lions have the ball with the 1st and 10 on their own 37-yard line.
That's Stiffler isn't in there.
Stiffler is not starting the ball game. Dunsmore is the quarterback. Mack starts at running back. Jason Mack. He hands off. It's number 26, Ricky Garshnick, over the left side. Picks up
Benz and Anthony. Wait, Benson Lucas, the second end.
Benson Lucas on the stop. Pick up of about 4 yards. Give him 5. It's 2nd and 5 at the 42. Dunsmore over center. Full house backfield. Hand off to Garsnick. Garsnick again over the left side. He's stopped this time and thrown back. The line of scrimmage. Lucas. Tackled by Bence and Lucas again. Linebackers doing the job here early.
Rex, the Bobcats are daring the Lions to throw the ball. That time they had 7 men up on the line of scrimmage, and the defensive backs were within 10 yards of the ball. So the Cats are saying, throw the ball if you want, United.
3rd down, 4. Again, full house backfield. Ends in tight. Hand off up the middle, and Stiffler in the ball game now. Gets the carry, but he's short of the markers, about a yard short, and Joe Gibson on the stop. They're going to take a timeout for measurement, but it's to be about a yard short from here on.
Yeah, it's considerably short, Rex. The Bobcats are executing their game plan. They wanted to stop the line rushing attack, and in this first series of downs, it appears they've done it.
Okay, the measurement is short, and the United team hasn't decided yet whether they're going to go for it. It's about 6 inches short. The ball's on the Bobcat. Check that, the United 46-yard line.
I think they're going to go for it, Rex.
They're lined up to go, unless they shift. But it looks like they're going to go for it with that full house backfield. Hand off. Garshnick has it. It has more. That's Stiffler. That's Stiffler into the ball game. He had 1 man to beat after he got past the line of scrimmage, but Joey Sleesman made the stop from his defensive halfback position.
Rex, the lined up in a power eye right and ran an isolation off left tackle, and Garshnick picked up plenty of yards for an impressive looking first down.
Okay, United's first down in the ball game. It's in Blairsville territory at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. Stiffler is in the ball game. He's playing up. And handoff inside. It's a good gainer. Garsnick again.
Dunlap and Kavanaugh.
Stopped by Dunlap and Kavanaugh. Down inside the 35 to about the 33, where it's a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
That time the Lions formation was twins right, split backs, and they ran a quick trap off right guard, and Garshnick picked up 9 yards.
Garshnick's a big boy. Along with
Determined. Hard runner to bring down.
Stiffler tries the left side, gets the first down.
Ricchini.
Stopped by Jimmy Ricchini and Jimmy Lucas. Pick up with 3 and a first down inside the 30 at the 29. So United driving, first possession, first quarter, no score on Wink FM.
Rex, that's a sign of a quality back. The hole wasn't there, and Stiffler simply veered to the outside and picked up the first down.
All power football shown here by United. Nothing fancy yet. Everything inside the tackles. 1st and 10. Hand off to Stiffler. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward. Gets a yard maybe to Joe Gibson. Ray Sobolski in the interior defensive line for the Bobcats. Make the stop. We'll give him 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball's at the 28-yard line. John Mosier, the big center, number 58. He must go 250, Hawk. He's a big one. Again, Dunsmore over center. He fades. He looks. He fires. Deep. Is open. Short. The big tight end. Gets inside the 5 and he's driving down to the 4. Mark Short, the big tight end, took the pass on the slant-in pattern. Gain of about 20 yards down into the inside the 5 at the 4 where it'll be first and goal.
A well-thrown ball and an excellent catch. Sorik is just looking to run over tacklers, Rex. He made no effort to avoid the defensive back.
Bobcats line up in their goal line defense. Full house backfield for United. First and goal at the 4. Takes Stiffler on the handoff. Breaks into the end zone over left tackle for the United touchdown. And 4 yards out.
They had 4 first downs, started on the 37-yard line.
Stiffler is a big, strong running back, Rex. 6'2", 205 pounds. He's a load to bring down. And you have to credit the offensive line. They're making holes.
Yes, the offensive line doing the job for United so far. And Dixon is in to attempt the kick for the extra point. Snap, it's down, it's up, and it is good. So with 6:20 left, too easy. Okay, we're back. United 63-yard drive on their first possession. Stiffler doing the honors from 4 yards out. His shoulder looks to be all right. He's in the ball game and playing, and they get the first score of the ball game on that 4-yard touchdown over left tackle, and the kick was good by Dixon.
Rex, the Bobcat faithful were stunned. They just didn't expect anything like this. In fact, the Lions made that drive look easy.
Dixon kicks up. Kavanaugh tries the left side, gets out to about the 24-yard line where Butler brings him down. First and 10, Bobcat ball. Down 7-0. Second possession of the Bobcats. They'll take over on their 24-yard line.
Bobcats need a couple of first downs. They have to prove to United that they can move the football and keep that explosive offense off the field.
Dave Klein sends the ball. Shirley over wide receiver split right side of the field, moving right to left on the radio down. Shirley fades. First down. He gets around the right side, fires wide open. John Dunlap makes a fake. He got the first down. He's going for more. He breaks another tackle. The last man there gets it. The pass to the right for John Dunlap out of the backfield. Draxler on the stop for United. A pickup of 22 yards and a first down out at the Bobcat 46.
John Dunlap is psyched. He's ready to play this game, Rex. That was a nice catch. He avoided the first tackler, and then he took on the second one.
Looks like we're having a lot of success on first down throws too, Hawk. Again, Shirley over center. Kavanaugh split left, pitch left. John Silko tries the left side. He gets outside, gets 6 yards. A little bit hard running, and a late flag, a very late flag. It seemed like after the play was over, we had a late flag. And needless penalty, Hawk. The play was already over.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
So the 5-yard pickup is going to be nullified by a late clip, blocking away from the play, and just a unfortunate circumstance for the Bobcats here. After the first down gain, got a good 6 yards on the run by John Silver.
The Bobcats have talent and poise, Rex. They'll regroup. As you said, they've been moving the ball effectively on first down, and that's exactly what Coach DeTore wanted his team to do.
It looks like the Bobcats are going to try to establish the wide game, the passing in the wide game, and in hopes to spread out that big defensive line for United and maybe open up the inside lines. But the penalty puts them back. First and 19 back at the 31. Shirley over center. High formation. Fades, looks. John Dunlap open, has it. Right on the right side and brought down along the right sideline after about a 8-yard pickup by Halupka.
Another well-executed play, Rex. The Lions that time, respecting the Bobcat passing attack, were in a 4-4 defense, which is an excellent defense against the pass. But to no avail, the pass was completed, and John picked up about 7-8 yards.
And Danny Shirley is 3 for 4, picking up right where he left off last week, where he was the wing player of the week. Second down, 14. Shirley takes the snap, fades. We have a blitz, and Shirley is brought down before he could get out of the pocket. Draxler on the stop for the loss on the play of about 7 yards.
Rex, the inside linebackers moved up to the line of scrimmage, and they both fired, and one of them caught Shirley for a big loss.
I think we're going to have to look more to that shotgun formation. Danny Shirley has not thrown an interception this year. He has not fumbled the ball, but he is a little slow getting out of the pocket, and perhaps that we'll see more of that shotgun later in the game. Third down, 20 at the 36.
If Coach Whitmore was here, he'd be running the ball right now. I guarantee you that.
Shirley drops. He looks, fires. Ricchini pulls it down with one hand. He breaks a tackle, runs into his own blocker, and gets back to about the original line of scrimmage where Halupka, the defensive halfback, makes the tackle along with Clevenger. So it'll be 4th down and 10 and a punting situation for the Bobcats. Haddock, dangerous kick returner, deep. John Dunlap will punt. He gets it off. It's a good one. Haddock takes it on his 20. He runs to the right. It's set up. Another good block. Another good block. A penalty flag. A penalty flag. He's gone all the way, but we have a penalty flag on the play. They're going to bring it back. An 80-yard punt return by Tony Haddock. He's been doing it all year, folks, but they was set up beautifully, Hawk, but there was a clip on the play, and they're going to bring it back.
Yeah, Rex, the Lions set up a wall along the right-hand side of the field here, and Haddock got 2 excellent blocks, but I believe one of those blocks was an illegal block because it was delivered below the waist, perhaps even a clip.
Another needless penalty, Hawk. It looked like he had that first tackle beat, but the official was right there and called it. And instead of an 80-yard punt return for a touchdown by Tony Haddock, they're going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. So we have an 88-yard difference there, Hawk, plus minus 6 points.
Rex, this is an important series for the Bobcat defense. They have to gain control of the line of scrimmage here and let the Lions know that they're going to stiffen up and it's not going to be a cakewalk.
Okay, we have 1st and 10, full house backfield once again. That's more, hands off, first man up the middle. Now he pitches wide, Stiffler has the ball on the outside. He gets enough for the first down and more. The big runner is going, Meehan has the last chance at him. He knocks Meehan down and finally brought down in Bobcat territory down around the 30-yard line by
Joe Gibson and Lucas.
Jimmy Lucas, Joe Gibson finally down there on the pursuit and brings Stiffler down, but not till after the big running back knocks over tacklers and down to the 30, inside the 30 at the 29 of the Bobcats.
Excellent downfield blocking, Rex. You can hear those blocks from up here. The Lions are throwing those shoulders in there.
And speaking of shoulders, Rock, that separated shoulder that Troy Stiffler was supposed to have, that it's big and they're good. And they have the ball in Blairsville territory, 1st and 10. Hand off to Garsnick, over left guard. He breaks it into the secondary. Good enough for the first down. And the big backs of United are just chewing up the yardage inside.
Stiffler has 90 yards.
That was another well-executed inside trap, similar to a play that picked up big yardage for him before.
Stiffler has 90 yards.
Ricchini on the stop, but Garsnick, the big fullback, gets first down at the 19. 1st and 10. Full house backfield. Once again, Dunsmore, long count, and handoff. Garshnick again. Inside, that's about 3. Stopped by Doug Pickard, along with Jimmy Lucas. Give him 3 yards. It'll be second down, 7 at 16.
That time the Lions ran a slant to the right. They were in a split backs, cheap back behind the left tackle formation, and they cut the play back to the right and picked up about 4 yards.
Again, Dunsmore over center. Takes hands off. No. He tried the right side, but that was no success as the Bobcat defensive line come up before the pitch and threw Dunsmore, the quarterback. Lucas and Pence on the stop. Stopped him for no gain before he could get that pitch on the option play. So it'll be third down and 7.
A good job by the Blairsville defense. Now the Lions find themselves in a third down, long yardage situation. But of course they're in 4 down territory.
I look for a pass. 3rd and 7. Full house backfield again. Dunsmore fades. Fades right. Looks. Fires. And it's off Stiffler's fingertips. There was Kavanaugh in the area along with Pat Mann. But the ball was definitely catchable, although it was on the wrong shoulder for Stiffler. He had to turn, and it would have been a great catch, but it was a hard attempt. The snap is down, it's up, and it's good. Penalty flag on the play. Questionable strategy by Frank Kravetsky.
Obviously they feel they can score, Rex, and they want 14 instead of 10.
Garshnick is stopped behind the line. Vince Sleesman got in there that time, penetrated the big offensive line, and made the stop for no gain. So it'll be second and goal at the 8. Perhaps Frank Kravetsky feels that if he is stopped down here with the score, United Lions 7, Blairsville Bobcats 0 on past Blairsville teams, and this Troy Stiffler reminds me a lot of
Yeah, the only difference is he doesn't have the speed that Frank has.
He's a big one, he's a good one, and it's second down, goal to go at the 8. Pitch right, Stiffler cuts inside the 5.
Pickard.
Finally brought down by Pickard. Sabalski. He got inside the 5 down to the 2-yard line, or it'll be third down. Goal to go at the 2.
That play looked like it was going to go all the way, Rex, but there was some good inside pursuit by a host of Bobcat linebackers, and they stopped Stiffler short of the goal line.
Full house backfield. Dunsmore over center, takes the snap, hands off. He's stopped. Stiffler on the carry, stopped short of the goal line. Bentz and Kalofsky from the linebacker positions held him to a yard gain. It's 4th down. Goal to go at the 1, and we have a United timeout, and we'll pause for this message. 4th and goal inside the 1. They're going to nix the field goal attempt. They're taking points off the board. They're going to go for it, and the play is a handoff inside, and Garshnick is just in. Stiffler on the carry for the United touchdown.
88 yards in 12 plays.
88 yards in 12 plays with 11:09 left in the second quarter. The score is 14-0 United, and Dixon once again is in to attempt the kick for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good for the United Lions, and we'll pause for this commercial message.
Rex, that second touchdown could be the turning point in this game. The Lions scored after a crucial mistake by the Bobcats. They roughed the kicker on the field goal attempt, and United took the points off the board and decided to try and pick up 7, and they did. And now the score reads 14-0 with 11:09 in the second quarter.
Dixon kicks off. Ricky Dunlap fumbles the kick and falls on it at his own 20-yard line. So things are not going right here for the Bobcats.
21.
So at the 21-yard line, Ricky Dunlap falls on the ball, not risking getting a hit after fumbling the kickoff, and Blairsville takes over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line, down 14-0. That means split left, right, Kavanaugh, split left, high formation. Short, drops, hands off, draw play. John Dunlap, open, up the middle, cuts to the outside. 1st down yardage, and more. Good 20-yard pickup by John Dunlap. And the draw play works, Hawk, and we're getting some good 1st down plays here.
Yes, we are, Rex. That was an excellent run. John got the ball on a delayed handoff, and he cut back against the grain, and he picked up about 25 yards.
Dunsmore on the stop, 20-yard pickup, and Blairsville can move the ball, but their mistakes, costly penalties here and there, have cost them field position and had them turn over the ball. And if the United machine gets a hold of the ball, they're tough to stop. So we have to score. 1st and 10. Pass. Kavanaugh. Outside. He breaks it. He's going into United territory, and Dunsmore finally runs him out of bounds, but another 18-yard pickup for the pass, Danny Shirley to Dave Kavanaugh, and we're moving the football, Hawk.
An excellent passing attack tonight, Rex. I don't know if Danny's thrown an incompletion yet, has he?
I think he missed Meehan on the sideline on the one attempt, and our spotter, Rich Lake, right on the spot, has 1st and 10. Bobcat ball. They're moving from left to right on your radio down on Wink FM. Drex Seasley along with Jack Sharina. Man in motion, left. Shirley fades, looks, fires on the middle, big tight end. Oh, broken up at the last second by Dunsmore. Ricchini was open, and the safety man just got there in time to bat it away.
That was an excellent play by the safety man, Rex. He smelled that one out, and had he held on to that ball, it could have been another 6.
But the big tight end was open for a second, and had he gotten the ball to him just a little bit quicker, we'd have had 6 points.
Yeah, that one could have gone either way.
So we have 2nd down, 10 at the United 38. High formation. And then that dots in. Shirley working signals. Meehan fades. Shirley to Meehan to Kavanaugh. Complete. Short of 1st down yardage. Picks up about 8 yards before he's bumped out of bounds. At the 30-yard line, just short of the 30, and it'll be 3rd and 2, and we need a 1st down.
Rex, the Lions were in that 4-4 defense, and they fired a couple linebackers, but credit the Bobcat line for excellent pass protection, picking up those blitz people.
Strong formation right. Silko drops back into the as the eye back. It's going to hand off to Silko. He tries left side. He breaks into the second.
He's going to go.
John Silko. Touchdown. 28-yard run. John Silko for the Bobcat touchdown from 28 yards up. We have a ball game.
79 yards in 5 plays.
79 yards in 5 plays. The Bobcats come right back and score on the Lions. It's 14-6. John Dunlap will attempt the extra point kick. He has to change shoes to do it. Hope we don't get a penalty on this, but he's ready now. Meehan will hold, and they're going to snap it and mix up. I don't know what happened there, but they were going for 2, but Meehan mishandled the snap. 6.
It's okay to
We'll try for 2.
That's Stiffler.
Okay, so we had the 28-yard run by Silko, and
That's Garsnik.
the extra point was no good. And Blairsville will kick off. John Dunlap.
That's
And
Garsnik, Stiffler.
adding
And Luke.
Stifler and Luke. The defense. Stifler gets it up the middle, and he's hit and brought down at about the 34-yard line.
Kowalski and Kavanaugh.
Hey, Sobolski on the stop,
Kavanaugh.
and Dave Kavanaugh also on that tackle.
The Bobcat defense must insert itself right now, Rex. If they stop the Lions this time, we're in for a battle.
Well, we haven't stopped them yet, Hawk, and controversial call by Frank Krabetsky, taking the field goal off the scoreboard, taking the points off the scoreboard, but they got a 1-yard touchdown run on a 4th down play for the touchdown score. And we have Dunsmore passing to, dropped. He had short, got there, and he was behind the defense, and it would have been a fingertip catch, but the ball was on the money, but dropped and incomplete. So United passing on 1st down now.
Well executed play, Rex. The Bobcats are telling the Lions, if you want to move the ball on us, you better put it up, because they're putting 8 men up on the line of scrimmage.
Blairsville cheating a little bit on defense. They haven't been able to stop the United ground game, and seeing that formation, looks like Frank Krabetsky decided to go to the airway. However, the ball was dropped and we had 2nd and 10. Dunsmore over center. Wide formation left. Handoff up the middle. Stifler breaks the tackle, breaks another one. He breaks into the secondary. Good for about 20, 22 yards. Finally, Meehan brings him down. Along with Johnny Silko, this Troy Stiffler has over 100 yards rushing already. Hawk, and we're only in the 2nd quarter.
He's just a strong, powerful runner, Rex. If you don't get a shoulder in there, you're not going to bring him down. You can't arm tackle him.
We've looked at him for 3 years, Hawk, and he gets bigger and more impressive every year. And it's a 1st down in Bobcat territory at the 44-yard line. Full house backfield. Power formation right. Dunsmore over center. He hands off. No, he fakes. It's option to the right. Dunsmore keeps it, and he's stopped for Lucas. Jimmy Lucas, the middle linebacker. We called his number a lot tonight. Jimmy Lucas fired up for this one. And we have a timeout injury on the play, but Pickard holding his arm, but wants to stay.
Play working so far. Blairsville stopped him both times they've run that play.
Gain of less than a yard, so it'll be 2nd and about 9.5 for United. Wide receiver split wide right, and Dunsmore fades to pass. He looks, fires, incomplete, and we have a penalty flag on the play. Looked like defensive back Dave Kavanaugh tripped and ran into short before the ball got there. And I'm sure this will be marked off against the Bobcats.
Yeah, this looks like defensive passing interference.
Kavanaugh perhaps a little bit too fired up. He's going to have to settle down and play smart defense and try to time those patterns.
You probably heard the boos in the background. The Bobcat faithful doesn't like that call.
Yeah, it was a pretty obvious call. Hawk looked like now the officials are discussing things, and they have finally started walking off against the Cats. 15 yards pass interference, and will give the Lions a 1st down on the penalty at the Bobcat 29-yard line. We expected possibly a defensive struggle tonight, but we're seeing a lot of offense.
We sure are.
Powerful,
Exciting plays, passing.
Powerful United ground game with that big offensive line. They all go over 200 pounds on this offense, and little Class A Blairsville trying to stay with it. And the handoff is fumble, and Bobcats have it.
Big play for the Bobcat defense.
Joe Gibson on the ball for the Bobcats. The big turnover we've been looking for, and we finally stopped the United machine at the 28-yard line where the Bobcats take over, 1st and 10. 7:55 left in the first half. Blairsville down, 14-6. Cox Arena, along with yours truly, Rick Seeley, along with Get Better. Bobcats moving left to right on your radio dial.
The Bobcats have been passing on 1st down. We'll see if they do it again.
Shirley Overson, I formation. Meehan. Motion right. John Dunlap, pitch, right side. Tries outside and gets about 4 or 5 yards before Dunsmore comes up, along with Garsnick, and knocks him out after about a 4-yard pickup. So it'll be 2nd and 6 at the 33.
John got a good block from John Silko that time, who was able to turn the corner and picked up 4 yards.
Having a lot of success running wide and throwing on 1st down. Now we have 2nd and 6. High formation. Shirley takes a snap, fades, draw play. John Dunlap, it's open, gets inside the about 4-yard pickup. Garsnick on the stop, and not quite enough for the 1st down. He's going to be about 3 yards short, where it will be 3rd down.
Rex, the Bobcat ground game is beginning to pick up some yardage, and now they have the Lion defense in a situation where they don't know what they're going to do.
This is a big play for the Bobcats. They need to keep this drive alive. It's 1st down on this play. If they don't get it, I'm sure they'll have to come. And we have Silka on the carry. Tries the right side. Fighting. Short. Bishop on the stop for the Lions. It's going to be 4th down and a yard. 4th and 1, and they're going to up to the line. Shirley over center, I formation, now shift, strong right formation. Silko split, and Shirley sneaks and gets it. Danny Shirley on the quarterback keeper, goes over the center. David Klein with the big block, and we have a penalty flag against the Bobcats, illegal formation. I didn't see that one, Hawk.
I didn't either. It looked like illegal procedure.
I
Must have been movement in the offensive line.
We have the Bobcat coaches upset with the call, and the big 1st down taken away, and now Farah into the ball game. He snaps for all the punts and kicks, and with 4th and 6, the Bobcats will have to give up the ball. John Dunlap in punt formation. Haddock deep. And Haddock fields it, and he drops it. And he tries to break to the right. They set up that right sideline again, and there's a penalty flag. There's a penalty flag, and Haddock breaks it again. We have 2 penalty flags on the play. And we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. With this Haddock, he can fly, huh? A 70-yard punt return by Tony Haddock, but it's going to be brought back on the clip. So he can run, but with a little illegal help.
Rex, the Bobcats have to be very careful that they take the proper angles whenever they pursue Haddock, because he is so fast that you simply can't catch him if you don't beat him at the pass.
I think it's best just to kick the ball out of bounds against this guy. He's like old Johnny Rogers back there on these punt returns.
He's exciting.
And again, the United Lions had the setup to the right sideline on the punt return, and Haddock broke it 70 yards for the touchdown. It's called back on the clip, so they'll take over. Clear back at the 27, 1st and 10, 5:15 left in the half. Blairsville down 14-6. Initial timeout to set the chains. So that's 2 long punt returns by Tony Haddock, called back. And penalties crucial in this game. 2 touchdowns called back. We had the roughing the kicker penalty take the field goal away from United, and they end up getting a touchdown out of that drive. And then we had the first down quarterback sneak by Danny Shirley called back by illegal procedure. So the penalties work both ways.
Yeah, both teams have suffered.
Stiffler. He's into the secondary, close to first down yard. Gibson on the carry, along with Pulaski. And Troy Stiffler just a little.
9-yard gain.
Another 9-yard pickup from Troy Stiffler. And we'll get his halftime statistics.
124 yards.
124 yards already. And
9 carries.
And 9 carries. 124 and 9.
With a sore shoulder.
Yes. Just think of his healthy. And we have the full house back there in the second. Yep, the guard jump. Okay, so the Bobcats go. They have second and short, and the left guard jumped, and of course the Bobcats will take it. So with 4:34 remaining in the first half, we'll pause for this message. How we doing, Brad? How we doing?
We've got 2 more after this.
2 more, okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Second down, 6. Stiffler tries the middle and gets nothing.
Gibson on.
Joe Gibson having a nice game one at the middle guard position for the Bobcats. And we'll give him a yard on that one, and it's 3rd down and 5. And we need to hold him on this play to get the ball back. Receivers split wide left. Split backs. Dunsmore fades. He looks. He's still looking. He has lots of time. He's going to run it, and he's going to get the first down and out of bounds to stop the clock. Man forced him out on that right sideline. Looked around, didn't have anybody open, and scooted out to the right where he had a blocker out there and got enough for the first down yardage. And he picked up to the 13-yard pickup.
You have to credit both teams on that play, Rex. The Bobcat secondary defense was excellent. The receivers were well covered, and Dunsmore was smart enough not to put it up for grabs, kept it, and picked up the first down.
And that particular play, and all passing plays, no one is accounted for the quarterback, and he made the play. And he tries it again. This time, draw and play, Stiffler up the middle, and no gain.
That was guard. That was Stiffler. That's Stiffler.
So Stiffler again tries to move this time. Rakini and Lucas on the stop. No gain on the play. So we finally stopped the big boy.
Yes, the interior defense of Blairsville is beginning to establish some kind of supremacy.
Perhaps intimidated initially by the size of this United team and remembering the big win that United had last year. Dunsmore fades. He looks, fires right, and it's incomplete. Intended for a hat. Kavanaugh went up at the last second, made the contact, and Haddock couldn't hold on to the ball, and it'll be 3rd down. So we stopped them once on a fumble recovery, and perhaps okay, wait a minute.
It's 3rd and 10, Rex, but I don't think United's going to put it up. I think they're going to keep it running.
Okay, split backs. Once more. Hands off. Stiffler up the middle, and it gets about 3-4 yards, and finally brought down, and it'll be a 4th down punting situation for United.
Kenny and Kavanaugh.
Keeney
And
Bence and Kavanaugh on the stop, and 4 yards. 4th down. And me goes back to receive Stiffler's punt. Looks like we're poised for the rush. And it's a bad snap. Way over his head. Stiffler going back to get it. He runs to the right. He throws a pass. It's complete. It's not, but way back. Way back on the 25-yard line.
He threw it to Cornetto.
Cornetto caught the a pass, a desperation play by Stiffler. The snap was way over the punter's head. He had to go back. He picked it up at his own 15-yard line. Had the wherewithal to turn around and fire a pass to his back, Cornetto out of the backfield, but the rush was there. Joe Gibson made the big hit, and Blairsville gets a break, and we have the ball 1st and 10 at the United 26, under 2 minutes left in the half. Shirley over center, I formation. Takes the snap, rolls left. Going down left, inside, has a hole, breaks the tackle, inside, down to 1st down yardage. And Blairsville moving the ball. And it's a timeout for the measurement. And it is good enough. They're not going to measure this time, Hawk. This rat was closer than the other measurement, but this time they want to keep the clock moving. Don't understand it. But we'll take the 1st down at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Blairsville moving down 14-6, 1:28 on a moving clock. I formation, Shirley over center. Takes a snap, drops, 2 steps, looks, sacked. Garsnick on the sack. He didn't get rid of it, and the clock's still moving. We have a loss on the play. Do we have a timeout left? I'm not sure. Anyway, we don't elect to take it here. And on the 4-yard loss, it'll be 2nd down, 14 at the 19. We're at 1 minute on a moving clock.
Rex, the Bobcats are smelling that goal line. They're playing with fire in their eyes now.
2nd down. 1 man in the backfield. Silka. Man in motion. Kavanaugh goes to the left. Fumble. United has it. Well, we just talked about Moser on the ball for United. The fumble snapped. Danny Shirley trying to get out maybe a little bit too quick. But that, to his credit, that's his first fumble of the year, Hawk. But it does stop the Bobcat drive, and United will take over. 1st and 10 on their 21-yard line. Big opportunity lost.
The Lions will probably just run out the clock now, Rex.
Okay, United has high formation. It's more hands off. Stiffler over the right side, gets about 5 yards. It's a ball steal. Stops. And remember to stay tuned for our halftime guest, Frank, the Baby Blue Horse. He'll be with us at halftime. And the clock's going to run down. We also have our homecoming activities. The Queen of the Court and the floats are going to be parading around, and that's the end of 14. And we'll pause. There's a screen. We'll see what Kravetsky has up his sleeve. Quarterback, Ungemore takes a snap. He hands off. Stiffler up the middle, gets good yardage, and breaks it open. Kavanaugh finally corrals him and brings him down, but a big gainer by Troy Stiffler. So,
even though the Bobcats are trailing for the 2nd touchdown, the point was successful, and the Lions went ahead 14-0. Blairsville roared back, and they scored a touchdown. John Silko breaking up the middle for a touchdown that narrowed the gap to 14-6. And then
Derry and also at the half we have Johnstown leading Greensboro 13-0. Ready for the 2nd half kickoff.
Game ball. Neal.
Also, our congratulations to Jimmy Neal. Perhaps this is the luck we needed. Jimmy Neal is the 5th person in a row to win a game ball from Blairsville. So congratulations, Jimmy Neal, on winning the game ball. Dunlap kicks off. Stiffler. Up the middle. Hit. Brought down by number 81. Terry Witchin on the hit. So big Troy Stiffler takes the ball back to the 33-yard line where we United 1st and 10.
Rex, this is a fans kind of game. The first half was exciting, but it was a sloppily played game because the penalties just destroyed the touchdown drives of both clubs. The game is marked by drop passes. Tony Haddock had 2 touchdowns called back, long runs, short and medium pass completions. There's a little bit of everything in this game.
Stiffler up the middle, nothing. A little bit different defensive formation by the Bobcats that time. Yeah, notice that. Sleesman and Ricchini on the stop, no gain on their play, so maybe we have some halftime adjustments by the coaching staff.
Rex, the Bobcats have been continually shutting down the inside running game of the Lions. If this continues, the Bobcats are going to be in a good position to pull out this win.
Both teams undefeated. Bobcats behind 14-6. Opening minutes, second quarter. Dunsmore fades, goes right, looks, fires, intercepted! Intercepted by Doug Pickard! Big play, Doug Pickard on the interception, takes it back to the 25-yard line for Bobcat ball, 1st and 10.
Doug did a good job that time. He moved into the passing lane, jumped on the air, speared the ball, and moved it down to the United 25-yard line. The Cats are threatening now, and this would be an ideal opportunity for them to get right back into this ball game.
Momentum shifting. Blairsville has been moving the ball. Last couple of possessions, we're going to go to the shotgun formation on 1st down. Shirley, man in motion, man. Handoff, Dunlap. He tries the right side, breaks the tackle, but he's going to be dropped behind the line. And a little bit of trickery. The handoff to John Dunlap, but it was a little bit slow developing as the blitz came in. Smith and Draxler on the stop. Loss of 9.
The left outside linebacker shot the gap on that play, Rex, and John was an easy target for the tackle. However, he broke the first tackle, but the pursuit caught up with him, and now the Bobcats face a 2nd and 20.
Okay, wide formation right, high formation. Receiver split right. Shirley fades in the pocket, fires. He has a man open, and it's intercepted out of bounds. The receiver knocked down, but no call. Kavanaugh was out there. He got knocked on his back, and no flag. And the other defensive back intercepted the ball. Tony Haddock on the interception. Shoved out of bounds. So United has the ball on the turnover, and no call on that one up.
Danny had good protection that time, Rex. The receiver was open, but the ball was overthrown and consequently intercepted.
So the first interception of the year by Danny Shirley. He tried to get the ball to me on the right sideline. At least we have field position. 1st and 10, United ball on their own 4-yard line. Dunsmore, hands off. Stifler.
Garsnick
tries the right side. Sobolski on the tackle. Picks up about 4. Pickard and Lucas dropped out on the play. We're giving 4 yards out to the 8. 2nd down, 6.
If the Bobcats can stop him here, Rex, they can get some good field position and perhaps cross that goal line again.
So they exchange interception. Doug Pickard picked one off for the Bobcats, and then turn around and Tony Haddock, big play man for United, gets it back for United. 2nd down, 6. Stiffler on a handoff, big hole. He gets our left side and dives across the 10 to about the 12.
Ricchini
Jimmy Ricchini on the tackle, short of 1st down yardage.
Sean Bench shaking up.
4 yards. Sean Bench shaking up on that play. Coming out, holding his right hand, comes out under his own power. But they're sending Kalafsky in the play at linebacker. And Sean Bench in a little bit of pain right now. 3rd down, 3. Dunsmore on the count. Long count. He hands off, and he still has it, and he's dropped in the backfield. Jimmy Ricchini along with Vince Sleesman. And there's a loss on the play, and it's going to be a punting situation for United deep in their own territory. Maybe we can get another bad snap, huh? We could use a break.
Rex, I'm sure John Moser, the Lions center, remembers the last time he snapped the ball on a punt.
Okay, 4th down for Stiffler's the punter. He does it all, folks.
Stifler the kick.
And Meehan is the deep back for the Bobcats. And the Bobcats poised to rush the kicker, and it blocked! It's blocked! And it's into the end zone!
It's a touchdown, Blairsville!
Blairsville! Joe Sleesman left side. Stiffler took his time. He thought he could get it off, and the Bobcats score. They're down 2. They got to go for 2 here, Hawk. They got to go for 2. They're lined up to kick.
Kavanaugh on the block.
Kavanaugh on the block. They're lining up to kick. It's got to be a fake, Hawk. And they fake it, and they run the play they did before out to Dunlap. They didn't fool anybody, though. He's going to be dropped. Hawk, it's going to the well once too often on that.
Doug Smith on the stop.
Doug Smith on the stop. I don't know, Hawk. You're going for 2. You don't go with the same play you just use on the block punt. Kavanaugh blocked it. And Joey Sleesman fell on it into the end zone. Blocked it, and Joey Sleesman fell on it. So we're down 14-12 with 7:01 left in the third quarter, and we have another barn burner.
Dunlap to kick.
John Dunlap will kick off.
Haddock and Stiffler and Garsnick deep.
Okay, Haddock, Stiffler, Garsnick deep for the Lions. And it's going to be Stiffler. Stiffler tries the left side. Breaks the tackle, breaks into the open. He's got one man to beat, and it's going to be Stiffler is going to go all the way, and he makes it. Touchdown, Troy Stiffler. So the United Lions come right back.
Rex, this reminds me of the 1986 game. When Benji Molo scored a touchdown on a kickoff when it appeared that United was going to win the game. We still have a lot of time left in this game, but that was a big play for United and a major disappointment for the Bobcats.
Troy Stiffler, he does it all. He 85 yards on the kickoff return. And just when Bobcat hopes are up, the big boy, bad snap on the extra point. Dixon throws. It's caught, but he's on the ground, and extra point is no good. So the score remains 20-12. Good part of the action out here, but at least you're listening to Bobcat FM, and we're glad for that. But if you have some time, this ball game is far from over. Get over to the ballpark, bring your transistor radios, and take in this exciting ball game. Stiffler on the kick run. Kavanaugh is on 8 yard line, up the middle. He breaks it and hits up inside into the 30-yard line. Jason Mack makes the stop. So we're down by 8 again, 20-12 after the thrilling 85-yard kickoff return by Troy Stiffler. Unfortunately, the extra point was botched on that snap, and we're still within one score, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Time this game. Danny Sherry, so just put right away. He hands off. John Dunlap breaks in the open. He breaks in the clear in the secondary, and Dunsmore finally brings him down from his safety position. Dunsmore getting a lot of action, both at starting quarterback and safety on defense, and he's been in on a lot of plays. We have number 73, Blairsville limping out. 73.
Rex, that could have been a 65-yard touchdown run. It's easy to see from up here, but had John Dunlap cut to the outside, I think he'd have gone in the whole way.
7-yard pickup, only the safety man left to bring him down, but he made the play. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. John Dunlap again, running hard, goes to the outside, where he stopped after a short game by Mack.
And Halupka.
The pickup is about 2 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 8.
Rex, the Cats are moving the ball on the ground. The offensive line is making some big holes in that United defense. And I'm sure United is staggering and reeling here and wondering what's happening.
Both these teams able to move the ball on offense, and offensive coordinator Blairsville, Greg Crescetti, has a repertoire of fine and different offensive plays. Pass, almost intercepted.
That could be a
penalty.
Interference.
And Haluka almost intercepted. However, he looked like he went right through Jimmy Ricchini to get to that ball. The ball went off his face mask, incomplete, and the penalty is going to be pass interference against United, and it's going to give the Bobcats a first down on the penalty hit.
Rex, that was a good call. Haluka pushed the Bobcat receiver away from the ball and then moved in for the interception.
Amazingly, Danny Shirley was in the grasp, but in high school he wasn't on that. Was able to get that ball off, intended for Ricchini, and the defensive play interfered. Player for United, and it's 1st and 10. Blairsville ball, moving left to right on your radio dial, and at the 42-yard line. Shirley hands off to John Dunlap, breaks into the secondary. Running hard tonight, John Dunlap, and picks up about 7 yards. Finally stopped by John Haluka in the secondary, and a gain of 7 on first down again. Good first down success.
Good blocking by the left side of the Bobcat line, and especially the center.
Those were coming out fired up despite the 85-yard kickoff return by Troy Stiffler. They do it all back for United. They're turning for another one. High formation. And goes right. Trouble on the handoff. Danny Shirley around left hand. He keeps it in close to first down yardage on the bootleg.
Lance Haluka and Dunsmore.
Lance Haluka, Dunsmore on the stop, close to first down yardage. And the officials are looking. I think they're going to call formation, and they are. So we'll have timeout for measurement and pause for dismissal. 4 minutes left. Third quarter. United 20, Blairsville 12. First down, Bobcats 32. Shirley. John Dunlap. Dunlap breaks up the middle. Inside the 25. Garsnick finally brings him down on the draw play to John Dunlap. Another big gain on first down, and we have a United guy down rolling around it. He gets up under his own power, and now John Dunlap has a 7-yard pickup on first down again. 2nd and 3 at the 24.
The Bobcats are on the move. They're driving the ball right at the heart of the Lion defense, Rex.
Yes,
the Bobcats are playing inspired football. I look for them to score on this possession.
Wide receiver split wide right, high formation. Shirley over center, takes a snap, fades, looks. Fumble. Get it, Blairsville. He got it. I think Blairsville got it back. Rush came from the blind side. Danny Shirley was hit before he could get the pass off. Stiffler hit him, but the Bobcats recovered. But Farah in there jumped on a football, and Brian Farah, the sophomore center in there, hopped on a football, and the Bobcats keep the ball with 3rd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
That was one of the few times that the Lion rush has managed to get a hold of Shirley and drop it for a loss.
Look for the rush to come again. Here it comes. And there, Dunlap up the middle, close to first down yard. I think he had us. I think he has it down close to the 20. Dunsmore on the stop.
That is a first down.
And Hawk to right, the left side of that Bobcat line is moving them out. Something United is not used to seeing against their fine defense.
That's Anthony and
Bobby Anthony, the left tackle, and Sean Bentz, the left guard, are moving them out on that side. And the tight end, Jimmy Ricchini's over there too.
And Dave Klein is quickly getting off that ball, Rex. He's getting into those linebackers and screening them and blocking them off.
So we have a first down at the 21-yard line. Hand off. Silko over that left side again, still on his feet. Fights for extra yardage. Gets about 3-4 yards.
Bishop and Smith.
Bishop and Smith on the stop for the Lions. And a nice first down pickup of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down, 6 at the 17. And we have timeout. Slow development. 3rd and 6, we had Johnny Silver on a delayed handoff. Short made the tackle.
and Garsnik.
Garsnik helped that. Gain of about 3. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Just inside the 15-yard line with 52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Bobcats behind 20-12 to the powerful United Lions. But they're driving. Big 3rd down play for the Bobcats. Split backs. Shirley over center. Hands off to Silko, breaks the outside. He has running room. He's going to get in. He does. 15-yard touchdown run, Johnny Silko. Johnny Silko broke to the outside, started inside, broke to the outside, and got around the left end. Nobody touched him, and we are down to a 2-point game, 20-18, with 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Blairsville again needs to go and will attempt 2-point conversion from a regular formation this time. Wide receivers left and right, I formation. The ball's at the 3-yard line. We need this 2 to take a tie. Shirley drops, looks, fires, kaboom! Jimmy Ricchini got his fingertips on it, dove and couldn't quite hang on. He was open for a second, and the Bobcats are still behind by 2, but we
who have a considerable edge in the duel between Blairsville's special teams.
Okay, they'll have to kick off. Again, Troy Stiffler deep. And it's a low liner this time, and it hits the ground once, but it's taken by Garsnik up the middle. And he breaks a tackle into the clear. John Dunlap, last one to beat.
I don't think anybody's going to catch him.
Garsnik racing, and it's going to be finally stopped about the 2-yard line. Garsnik right up the middle, and a big return of about 83 yards. Bob Sebring finally made the tackle, but the kicking game for United brings them back once again, and we need help on our special teams.
No question about it, Rex. This is incredible. It's unbelievable. One team moves the ball, uses up some clock, scores, and United comes back with a big play.
So this time it was Garsnik, and the ball is at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal to go. With time running out in in a thriller, it's the United Lions 20, the Blairsville Bobcat, before he can get in, but they have a 1st and goal at the 2. Threatening again. I think we'll see Stiffler on this one. And the handoff to Garsnik. And he gets the call, and they give him the forward progress into the end zone for the 2-yard touchdown run. That ups the score to an 8-point advantage again, and I'm sure we'll see a kick to try to make the score where the situation would be that the Bobcats would have to score 2 more times to play ahead.
Rex, it's got to be so demoralizing for the Bobcat offense to move the ball against the Lions like no other team this season has, to come back, to get within 1 and 2 points.
Another bad snap. And Garsnik, he turns, he fires, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Meehan. So they couldn't get the kickoff. The snap was good, but the holder fumbled the snap. And they 11:56 left in this ball game. The United line, and
Dixon to kick.
Dixon will kick off. Maybe it's Blairsville's turn to return. Kavanaugh and Ricky Dunlap, the deep backs for the Bobcats.
Everything else has happened in this game, Rex. Why not?
Roar at Blairsville Memorial Field. And we still have almost a full quarter left. Kavanaugh at the 15, up the middle. He breaks it. He breaks it in the clear.
He could go.
He's going to go. No, the kicker, Dixon, was the last man, and he brings him down, but not before. Dave Kavanaugh gets into United territory at the 38-yard line, and we almost had another one, Hawk.
Rex, pound for pound, Dave Cavanaugh has got the courage and the heart of a lion and the speed of a deer. You have to take your hats off to Dave Cavanaugh.
Big return when the Bobcats needed it most. And it's back. He got the ball down to the United 38. First and 10. Shirley. Ricky Dunlap off left tackle, running hard, and got about 2-3 yards, stopped by Short, along with Stiffler, and he got about 2. Second down, 8.
A score and a 2-point conversion could tie this game, Rex, and there's plenty of time left.
Lots of time. Thrilling ball game. 26 for United, 18 for Blairsville. And we have Soko in the backfield. 2 receivers split wide right. Now Cavanaugh goes to the right. So we're going to flood the right side, and there's a penalty flag. Penalty flag, one of the few we've seen in the second half. And it's going to be illegal procedure against the Bobcats. That'll take him back 5 yards. So I don't know what that play was, Hawk, but that was something strong right, flooding the receivers to the right side.
That play looked like it had an opportunity to pick up big yardage, Rex, because there were more Blairsville players on the right-hand side of the field than there were United's.
So we have...
United must be intent on rushing the passer rather than protecting against the pass.
So we have a situation where we have a second down and 13. Shirley over center, high formation. Snap, good one. Screen right.
Good call.
And Ricchini has it, but it's a little bit slow developing, and the lineman, Dave Marcus, recovered in time to pull down Ricchini from behind.
Rex, that was an excellent call. The Bobcat formation was strong right. They had a halfback and an end split right, and then they threw a screen pass back to the big tight end, Jimmy Ricchini, on the weak side. But you have to credit the line defense for recovering and keeping that to a short game.
Okay, 4-yard pickup, 39, big play for the Bobcats. Cavanaugh in motion right. Shirley.
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble, he's right, and it's a big sack. They should have thrown that one away, huh?
Barbas and
Stiffler on the stop, on the sack, and that's a punt information for the Bobcats. 4th and long. So the kickoff return goes for naught, but hopefully we can get the good field position and not let this Tony Haddock return another one of those punts. So Dunlap in punt formation. The snap is a good one. It's a high kick. Haddock, he fields it and fumbles and falls on it. Okay, and then Haddock, it went right through his hands. Cavanaugh was there, went through Cavanaugh's legs, squirted at the other side, and I think Haddock fell on the foot.
Good punt coverage by Dave Cavanaugh, Rex, and a very poor decision on Haddock's part to field that football.
So perhaps the strategy was to get that hang time up there on those punts if they can, and John Dunlap did a fine job that time, getting the ball high enough that Haddock didn't have any room to field it. Unfortunately, United fell on the football for them.
Rex Cavanaugh was the only man downfield that time. The other Bobcat offensive linemen were just standing there waiting.
Now it's up to the defense. Stiffler over the left side, nothing. Lucas and Ricchini on the stop. And except for the kicking game, the momentum in this game is shifting.
No question about it. From the line of scrimmage, Blairsville has had the edge the second half. In fact, they should be winning this football game.
So we have second down, 8. And Fair goes in the middle guard for the Bobcats. Defensive line, and we have second down, 8. And it's Stiffler again. Tries left side, tripped up. Got to the 30. Stopped by Vince Leesman and Jimmy Ricchini. And gain of about 5. There will be third down and 4 at the 31.
Since the interception, Rex, United hasn't thrown the ball. I think that interception has discouraged them from passing.
Okay, Okay, we have a
They're in a passing situation now.
situation right, Hawk, and we'll see what happens on this play. 3rd and 4. And it's option left, pitch, and hit behind the line of scrimmage. A good defensive play by the defensive halfback, Joey Sleesman, come up and hit Stiffler in his tracks. When he got that pitch, he was lucky to hold on to the ball.
Excellent play. Excellent play by Joe Sleesman.
Loss of 3. It's 4th and 7. And a punting situation for United with 7:11 left in the ball game. The United Lions are leading the Blairsville Bobcats 26-18 here on Wink FM. Man is back to return Stifler's punt. We've had a couple of high snaps. This is a good one. And it gets
That was almost blocked,
time.
partially blocked,
Just
perhaps.
in time.
Short
And
kick.
it's a short kick, and it comes backward, and it's down by United, by Shorick, and Blairsville will have excellent field position once again at the United 47-yard line, 1st and 10.
Rex, I think the Cats have to go back to work and keep that ball on the ground.
Okay, clock running on in the 4th quarter. 6:35 on a moving clock, and we need one score, touchdown, and 2-point conversion to tie this ball game. I formation, shortly over center. Cavanaugh split left, man to the right. Snap, handoff. John Dunlap running hard up the middle. Picks up about 6 yards, and they're getting 6 and 7 yards on 1st down. The offensive line for the Bobcats are doing the job. Garsnick and Mosier on the tackle. 5-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down, 5 at the 43-yard line.
Rex, the Lions are in at 4-4, and the Bobcats are running right at that bubble. The defensive tackle is playing outside shoulder. The lineman is playing the Blairsville offensive guard, but the linebacker is about 4 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Okay, we have shortly over center, 2nd and 5. Hands off to Dunlap, it's in the left side, stop. About a 1 yard pickup. Bishop on this tackle. We've called his name a lot tonight. He's a good one. Defensive end, George Bishop. And he picked up a yard. For the 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down and 4 at the 42-yard line.
This is no time to panic, Rex. The Bobcats are in 4-down situation with 5 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock.
High formation, shortly over center. Laps get down up in the back. Me in motion right. Right in it. So we're going to have a penalty against the Bobcats. Illegal pursuit.
Another crucial mistake, Rex. Now the Bobcats are in a definite passing situation, and United is going to be expecting the pass. Had there not been a penalty on that play, the Bobcats could have thrown just about anything at the line defense.
Look for the big tight end there. Even at this time. Hawker got a hunch. It's 3rd and 10. We got 3rd and 11. Back to 43, and we need to get to the 37-yard line to the 1st down. Shotgun formation. Shirley, Taylor shotgun. Man in motion, man. Good snap. Good snap. Up in the pocket. Fires.
Good
Gotta
move.
be wide open. Ricchini! Complete! Wide open, Jimmy Ricchini. Inside at 20. At the 19. And the drive is alive.
Dunsmore on the stop.
Dunsmore on the tackle. And I called that one, Hawk.
Excellent call, Rex, and an excellent move by Danny Shirley. The rush came from the outside. Shirley stepped up into the pocket and hit his big tight end down on the 20-yard line.
I thought it might have been a quarterback draw the way he stepped up there, and he had running room, but he spotted Jimmy Ricchini wide open and floated it up there. Ricchini ran under and made the catch. It was tackled immediately with his 1st and 10 at the 19. Shirley, strong formation left. Pitch left. Silko gets to the outside. He breaks the tackle, but finally brought down close to the line scrimmage. Aluka from the defensive halfback spot. They tried that wide pitch again. Didn't get success.
Excellent corner play, Rex. The Lions strung that play out and held Silko to no gain.
So we have 2nd down. 10. Cat ball. the United 19-yard line.
3.5 minutes.
Dunlap in. I hope we don't get a leg call here. Dunlap in with the call. The umpires
Yeah, they're breaking the huddle
watch,
quickly.
But I think they're going to get it off. They set up.
Let's
no
hope that in their rush that there is no penalty.
And hands off. No, he goes to the right. Kavanaugh's open.
He's open.
Oh, just a little bit over his head. He had the defensive back beaten on the play. Tony Haddock on the coverage, but Kavanaugh had him beat. And the pass was into the end zone, but a little bit too long and incomplete. And we have a third down. 10, 3:18 left in the ball game. Blairsville behind, 26-18. Here in the fourth quarter at Blairsville Memorial Field on Wink FM. Third down. 10. High formation. Receiver split wide right. Shirley fades. He looks. He fires. He has a man open, and it's broken up by Tony Haddock. Intended for man. Good defensive play by Haddock, and man looked like it was open for a second, but Haddock played him well and went up and batted away in the end zone for the incompletion.
That was a well-thrown ball, Rex. That ball was there.
Well, we have a fourth down, and I think it's a little bit too long for a John Dunlap field goal. If they would attempt it, it would be about a 36-yarder. But with 3:12 left in the ball game, and we need 8 points to tie, we're going for it in 4th and 10.
Look for a similar play, Rex. Looks like the Bobcats are flooding the right side.
Watch for Jimmy Ricchini out of the tight end position again. Fumble. As Shirley fumbled the snap, a little bit too anxious, and United will take over. So the fumbled snap, the second one, down deep in the United territory. Moser, the middle guard, he fell on the ball, but it didn't matter because it was a fourth down play. And United takes over on a moving clock with 3:04, and the Bobcats defense will have to get tough, and we'll have to use our timeouts wisely here to try to hold the Lions in check.
This game isn't over, Rex. Everything that could possibly happen in a football game has happened tonight. So don't leave those radios, folks.
21 yard line, 1st and 10, United ball in tight formation, power double tight end, and a straight hand off to Stiffler, and stopped on the play, and no gain. And I think I'd take those timeouts now, but no indication from the sideline, and it's a gain of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 9.
The Lions have to pick up a first down or two to make sure that they control the clock. Otherwise, the Cats are in business. The Lions are breaking the huddle now with a 2nd and 9 with the ball on the United 21-yard line.
Wide receiver, split wide right, split backs, Stans more. Garsnick up the middle, he's open and he's into the secondary and has a first down, stopped by Kavanaugh, and timeout. I think we called timeout on it. Yes, we did. Back at Memorial Stadium, 1st and 10. United ball. Stiffler gets it over to the left side, stopped by Sean Benson. Gain of 4 yards.
Rex, the Bobcats have to start using some of their timeouts.
Okay, they have 2 left, and it'll be 2nd down and 6 at the 38-yard line with 1:21 on a moving clock.
If the Cats have any chance to win this game, they must get a penalty or force United to punt.
Or get a fumble. How about that? Let's call that one. Strong formation right and delay the game penalty against United. They took a little bit too long. And right now, the United Lions are trying to run out the clock with a 26-18 lead. They have the ball in their own territory. And the 5-yard delay the game penalty marched off against the Lions. And the official must be getting tired running around here tonight because he took it back 10 yards. But the delay game is just a 5-yard penalty and it will be second down. 14 back at the 32. Time to try that stripping the football. We need a break.
And the Lions can't afford to get careless here, Rex.
On formation right. Man in motion right. Pitch right. Stiffler gets it and gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And the Bobcats call timeout. Sabalski, and they've had a couple of bad snaps too. And possibly a situation if we get the fourth down where they might take a safety. We've seen that once this year. Okay, we have Dunsmore passing for short. And, off the fingertips. Would have been a great catch. But the diving short, the big tight end, got it on his fingertips. But when the ball hit the ground, it popped out. The incompletion. Pat Meehan on the incompletion. Fortunately, the incomplete pass stops the clock.
Rex, that was an unexpected and courageous call from Frank Krabetsky. Third down, short yardage, 55 seconds to go. His team is clinging to an 8-point lead, and he tries to put it up for 6.
I think they thought that they needed that first down because they're afraid of their snapping game and their punting game. Blairsville possibly going for the block or possibly a safety. He gets it away. It's away from Meehan. He'll let it bounce, and it's down quickly, fortunately for the Bobcats, and that stops the clock. With 48 seconds left, Blairsville will take over on their own 41-yard line, 1st and 10, down 8 points. They still have one timeout left, and now, after the sticks are set, Blairsville slow out of the huddle, and moving clock. That we have the clock moving at 37-36, and Danny Shirley takes
United is not in a prevent defense, Rex. This is unusual.
Shirley fades, left, looks, fires, complete. Oh, yes, it's complete. Get out of bounds. Okay, Dave Kavanaugh bobbled it initially. Haddock on the tackle, and Kavanaugh got out of bounds. But the game was only 7 yards, and 24 seconds left in the ball game, and the timeout on the out-of-bounds play with Shirley taking the snap, and he's going to go from the shotgun. And finally, the Bobcat up the sidelines.
Yeah, I would think.
Maybe we'll just all go for all one shot. We have receiver split left and right. High formation. Shirley over center. Takes the snap. It's a pitch. It's a reverse.
It's an end around. Flea flicker.
Flea flicker. Shirley going for Ricchini, and it's intercepted by Haddock. He's running. Now he's breaking outside to the left, and he's still running, and he stays in bounds and drops down, and John Dunlap makes the stop. With 4 seconds left in the ball game, Tony Haddock, the safety went up, Ricchini went up, and the ball was a little bit long for Ricchini, and it was a desperation play, Hawk, but we gave
Not
it
a bad
effort.
call, even though everybody at the field knew that we had to pass the ball, but still an exciting play, Rex.
Yes, it certainly was, and we also had a penalty flag on the run back, and we're going to call back the poor Tony Haddock. He's had all these returns tonight, and 2 touchdowns called back on punt returns, and now this he had about a 40-yard interception return, and it's going to be brought back. But for all intents and purposes, ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. 4 seconds left on the clock. The clock will start as soon as the sticks are set. Blairsville with no timeouts. But we saw one whale of a ball game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you what, these 2 teams, I predict and guarantee will meet again.
Rex, the Lions have a 3-dimensional team. There's their offense, their defense, and then there's Tony Haddock.
Yes, the next one back and not in the hands. And the clock starts, and the clock's going to run out. And the boys, there's in a very sportsmanlike manner. They gave it their all, and for 4 quarters, and the clock finally ran out on them. And the final score in a whale of a ball game is the United Lions. They remain undefeated, 26. The Blairsville Bobcats with their first loss, 18. Hawk, we had one whale of a game.
Yes, Rex, you have to